Okay, everybody, what's going on here? Back again with another football video here now. Today, I'm going to explain to people exactly in this video as to why I don't imagine Haaland will sign at Barcelona. Now, I know I'm probably going to piss off a lot of people, but, I just want you people to hear me out in this video because I've been reading all over the internet that apparently, Barca, they've been wanting to sign Haaland as well, because it might seem like a dream come true for every Barcelona fan that Haaland can go to their club. But, in all reality, and so I don't think it's really possible for Barcelona to pull off the Haaland sign because let me explain you why. Because as you people know, Barcelona, they've recently announced the signing of Ferran Torres from Manchester City. But the issue here with the signing is that they can't even complete the signing mainly because of the amount of debt that Barcelona is in. Because as you people know, it is believed that Barcelona could be up to 300 million euros in debt, which is a crazy amount of freaking money, literally. I mean, it just goes to show you here that Barcelona at this point need a financial advisor that's just going to be competent because I think one of the biggest issues right now is Barcelona is that they don't have a good enough financial advisor that can, know how to actually help the club out financially because I think that's what the whole point of having a financial advisor is. And given Barca's finances and, players like Umtiti, Coutinho, and Griezmann that have Griezmann I think is still out on the loan with Atletico Madrid, but you look at, mainly Umtiti and Coutinho, they have crazy wages, their wage demands are absolutely, outrageous. And, the biggest question is which club is going to be willing to meet the wage demands of Coutinho and Umtiti? Because I think those are the two players at Barcelona that have really underperformed the most. And I just feel like now with the current state of Barcelona, it's probably going to be a long time before they can sign a big name player, because the biggest question right now at Barcelona is how do you get rid of that 300 million pound debt? I mean, the 300 million euros debt, because that's the main thing that's holding the Barcelona team back at this point. And I think that because of the debt that Barcelona is in, that's why I think they're not going to be able to have the financial capital in order to, pull off the Haaland signing. Because you look at clubs like Real Madrid and you look at clubs like Atletico Madrid. I'll even put Atletico here in the topic just because, Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid don't have that financial issue that Barca currently have because you look at Real Madrid recently, one thing you have to admit here is that Real Madrid, they've learned from their past mistakes, because, for example, when Florentino Perez, was signing and just throwing money at players left and right, that didn't take Real Madrid anywhere. I'm talking about mainly the 2000s, when it was the Galacticos era where, Perez basically, thought that by throwing money at big name players, that's going to help bring a Champions League trophy to Real Madrid. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case, because Barcelona back then at that time, they were actually being very smart with their money. And now it feels like it's the complete exact opposite, that now it's Real Madrid that are actually being smart with their money financially because, Real Madrid, they have appeared to learn from their past mistakes, while Barcelona, it just seems like they are making the same mistake that Real Madrid have been making in the early 2000s, that Barcelona kind of shied away, I feel like, from their identity, and that is, reinvesting in their youth academy. Like, that's the main reason why Barcelona have even been a good team, for the past 15 years, from the time they had, from the time they won the Champions League in I think it was 1991 or 1992 when they won their first and ever Champions League title, or was it 94? I can't remember. But, you look at the Pep era, it wasn't until that point that Barcelona really, you also had the Rijkaard era in which Barcelona, I think Rijkaard was the manager when Barcelona won that Champions League in 2006 and all that stuff. But it wasn't really until the Pep era that kicked off at Barca that really just put Barcelona out there on the map as a true dominant team, in La Liga and in the Champions League. But right now, I don't know why Barcelona keep making the same old financial mistakes, that are just really hurting them because, for example, they haven't had a successful transfer in over, 8 years now. Last time they had a successful transfer was when they got Neymar in the summer of 2013 because, that led them to winning a Champions League title 2 years later. And since then, it seems like that Barcelona's transfers have been an epic fail, whether it's because the players just haven't lived up to expectations or whether they have just completely underperformed, in other words, because since that point on, since 2015, Barcelona, they have not won a Champions League final since that point on, and they haven't even made it to a Champions League final. So it really just goes to show right now that, with all the talks of Haaland coming to Barcelona, I don't think it's going to happen. You want to know why? It's because of mainly Barca's financial situation. So obviously, unless Barca Barcelona can, fix their financial situation at the moment, because it's like if they can't even sign Ferran Torres, just to complete the signing, then how on earth do you expect them to pull off signing Haaland? Okay, so that's just my opinion, ladies and gents. If you want to have a conversation about this in the comment section below, then hey, let's have a conversation. That's why I make these types of football videos, where I share my thoughts on transfers and all that stuff. But anyways, guys, that's the video here. Make sure you drop a like, comment, subscribe to the channel for more videos, and stay tuned for more content.